Hi Leo, thanks for joining me here. We're looking at your November 2022 astrology and tarot. So we're going to do a week by week look at the tarot. We're going to get some confirmation with another set of tarot. We're going to look at an energy card, an oracle card, and then a planet, sign, and house that may be influencing some Leos out there. So just drop what doesn't resonate and take on what does. No pressure here. This is for our lovely Leos. So Leo, while we're waiting for your messages to come through with the tarot, let's talk astrology. So let's have a look at the transits and significant changes that are happening and how they may be affecting you, Leo, at this time. So the first thing that stands out here, we have on the 8th of November, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, which is Leo's 10th house. So you may be very visual at this time in your workplace. You could be getting some recognition, some accolades, awards. Your status may be changing in the workplace or in your world. Also could be a significant change or an ending coming your way in your work or your status or how you're viewed in the world. So all 10th house topics is to do with power, your status, what you've built up for a very long time and what you're known for. So that is a full moon in the 10th for our Leos of the November the 8th. The next transit of significance for me to you is Venus going into Sagittarius. Sagittarius for our lovely Leos is their 5th house, and Venus going into your 5th house is extremely favorable for new romance, new relationships, also abundance associated with others or significant partners. It's a very fruitful, abundant time, very sensual time as well. So in your 5th house, there could be pregnancies or hearing of pregnancies, which may delight you or may not delight some Leos. Depends on your perception. Also could be a lot of expansion with finances and investments, stocks, etc. So that's the themes to look for with Venus going into your 5th house, a very abundant time and fantastic for relationships or building new relationships. On the 17th of November, we have Mercury going into Sagittarius. So this is what's on our mind, what we're communicating, what we're thinking about, and its 5th house matters for you. Again, relationships, romance, partnerships of all kinds, talking and thinking about what it is that makes you feel safe, secure, and abundant. So there could be a lot of uptick in those topics and aspects for you, Leo, when Mercury starts its transit in Sagittarius, your 5th house. The next transit we have to note is on the 22nd of November. You've got the Sun going into your 5th house of Sagittarius. So again, the next 4 weeks up until the 22nd of December, it's a lot to do with 5th house issues and topics and aspects. This is fun, feeling childlike, romance, feeling loved up, stocks, money, taking risks. This is a lot to do with sports and athletics as well. So you could be feeling fitter or getting into your fitness at this time. So that's a really nice transit going in your 5th house as well. On the 23rd of November, we have a new moon in Sagittarius. Again, new moon in your 5th house. So this is the new beginnings of new romance, new investments, new fun, a more expansive time for you to enjoy yourself. Children, lots of children activities, a lot more noise going on with your children, even pregnancies here. So very expansive, jovial time for our Leos for November. Congratulations. Enjoy every moment of it. You deserve it. And the last thing I'd like to note, we've got Jupiter going direct in Pisces. So Pisces for our Leos is to do with the, what would we call that? We would probably say that is your, I'm trying to think what house it is for you. I've just lost my bearings there. Forgive me, Leo. But Jupiter direct in Pisces. Pisces is to do with your intuition, all things esoteric, the divine, feminine. It's a lot to do with, also can do with our health, things going on behind the scenes, our psychology, significant endings. So Jupiter going direct in Pisces is an acceleration of winding things up. So that is a very significant transit that's occurring on the 23rd of November. All right, I will remember what house that is for you as we go along with the tarot, so please excuse me for having a brain snap, Leo. All right, we open up the first week of November with the energy of the Four of Pentacles rooted down by the Eight of Wands. And so this is valuing communication, not holding on to things that aren't necessary financially. And if things have been tied down financially or felt a bit tough in the recent past, you can expect movement and escalation now. So there's a nice energy coming in of expansion, freedom, feeling lighter. Can also talk to saving for a significant overseas trip with this combination for some Leos out there. The second week of November, we have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is with the major arcana card of the Emperor. So the Four of Wands is celebration. It can be marriage. It's also about rewards in a workplace situation. And with the Emperor represents Aries, so there could be a significant Aries around you, Leo. But this is taking pride and building something stable in the workplace or within a relationship or a celebration. So there's stability around a group setting here that has been established. And you may be getting some recognition for your hard work that has been done in the past, which falls really nicely in line with that full moon in your 10th house on the second week. Okay, so the third week we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So this is making a really tough decision about love or embarking on the journey of love or self-love, but it's investing in yourself or a relationship here, weighing things up. Do I keep expanding on a significant relationship, a feeling, an emotion, or do I drop it and move in a different direction here? So there's a decision here that needs to come from the heart in the third week of November. Okay, and then we close out the month with the Knight of Swords energy. Now, the Knight of Swords can represent a significant Leo, Aquarius, or Libra in your life. If it's not a sun sign, it talks to sudden change in your environment, sudden communication coming in your way that you weren't expecting, but it presents an opportunity for change or looking at things differently. So rooted down by the major arcana card of the moon, there may be some fluctuations in your emotions or feelings that are suddenly overwhelming you, or could be changing direction. I was thinking this about a person or a situation now. Things are changing. My mental thoughts are now changing and fluctuating, and I'm not really certain here, but it's a sudden change of thought and direction that can be disturbing or really maybe influencing your home environment. It can indicate mother. So communication with a mother or changes with a mother influence. So that is something that may be going on here at the end of November, moving into December for you, Leo. Okay, so that's a lot going on there in this month. A lot of dynamics, a lot. So with the fifth house, with movement, fun, joy, new romance, children, investments. It's just looking like there's a lot going on for you, Leo, so take your vitamins. Watch your mental health, be kind. Okay, so we have an oracle card that's flown through for you, and it's the cat. Funny that you are the big cats of the zodiac, Leo. You may have some cats around you or cat familiars that are significant or affecting your environment in the month of November. If not, this card is about establishing healthy boundaries for yourself and being independent. So you may be taking a very hard look at creating boundaries within an investment or a relationship and establishing more grounded rules for yourself or others. And the energy for you this month of November is yin yang. It's the number 22, which may be significant to you. Twos come to a 4, which is stability, groundedness, and home. So yin yang's about balance. So you might need balance within your home or with an aspect in your life this month that needs to be looked at, which I'm sure you're aware of. So more balance, more compassion and understanding, especially associated with establishing healthy boundaries between yourself and others, or a balance out with your home environment. All right, Leo. It's looking extremely positive, to be transparent. I really like what I'm seeing here for you guys in the month of November. So now let's have a look at a planet, a sign, and a house that may be affecting your frequency and environment. And the planet that's come out is Uranus. Uranus is in Taurus at the moment, astrologically speaking. And Uranus is usually about disruption, sudden changes that bring necessary movement in your life, fluctuations, instability. And with the full moon lunar eclipse on the 8th of November in Taurus, which Uranus is ruling, that might be quite a significant poignant moment for you, the 8th of November. So take note of that date. So Uranus may have something to do with sudden accolades at work or changes in your workplace or your status. That could be a lot of different things, to be fair, but wouldn't be surprised if it's a new change of identity with you associated with taking on a new partner or self-love or self-care here. Okay, thank you. We need a house and we need a sign. Thank you for our lovely Leos. Thank you so much for joining here and watching this content. I do appreciate it. A lot of love and time goes into these, and it's all to assist us and to bring in more information for people that enjoy astrology and tarot. Okay, Leos, we need a house and we sign, please, for our lovely Leos for the month of November. Oh, and done. And the sign is Aquarius, your opposite sign, which is your seventh, is your 7th house. So there could be a significant collaboration, partnership, or relationship here that's going to be influencing your month of November. And the 4th house has come through as the frequency energy around you in November. 4th house deals with home, stability, groundedness, real estate. So when I look at these as a combination here, Leo, for you in the month of November, it could be a sudden change in a relationship that affects the home, or maybe an investment in the home that has a sudden change, or someone around you someone that's closely associated with you might have a sudden change in their home environment as well. Again, the fourth house, again, for me, Cancer, mother. So there might be some changes in your mother's environment as well, or something significant occurring in her life. But generally, when I look at this combination here, Leo, for you, I would say there's going to be a nice change in a significant relationship that may affect your stability or your home life. So take what resonates and drop what doesn't. So there's a lot there to unpack, Leo, but definitely an exciting month for you. I look forward to your comments and, yeah, reflect back in December and see how the month went and drop a line. I welcome all comments. All right, Leo, thanks again for taking the time to view. I hope you have a fabulous November. It is looking on point, and I will see you in December. Thanks again.